knowing the goal of the discussion makes me be able to facilitate it in a way that kind of hits what we need to do and doesn't turn into a 45-minute conversation. So for example, in today's Sciences Circle, the goal was a building understandings discussion. We wanted to get to 2 key content points, but we really wanted the kids to be talking about the evidence. So that was really important today. Not what are we thinking right now? What did we see happen and what's our evidence for that? So for me, I have it actually just written down in front of me. I have at the top the goal, and I listed these are the big ideas I want, and I actually put what's your evidence as a reminder for myself to say, okay, what's your evidence? We need to write down what our evidence is. We need to go back to our evidence. So that helps me to kind of keep us on track. For an initial ideas discussion, the goal is just to get all the ideas we can out there. So I'm writing down anything the kids come up with. I'm willing to take any idea that happens. We're clear about the goal with the kids, like, hey, we want to get all our ideas out there. Let's start with what we agree with. Let's write them all down. What do we disagree with? What questions do we have? And writing them all down. It helps to know that the discussion is going to be initial ideas, so I can, if somebody starts trying to answer it or explain, I can say, oh, hold on, we just want to write down any possibility for right now. What are we thinking? So it definitely helps to frame that discussion. So for a consensus discussion, the goal is quite a bit different. We're now at a point in our storyline where we have figured a lot out. We're ready to synthesize what we figured out and create an explanatory model for it. So in this case, a lot of times we'll have already developed a gotta have it checklist. We'll have listed the big ideas we need in there. And now we're making sure those ideas are represented in our model. So that's a much more targeted discussion of, okay, these are the things we agreed on. How are we going to show them? And then let's check, does our model do what we said? Does it explain what we said? But in that discussion, it's much more focused on what specifically we want to have in that final model.